Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if your name is Tamar Braxton, you about to let Colonel Sanders get you fired from another job. Y'all, I really honestly don't know what's wrong with Tamar Braxton. I know she can be drama, she can be amusing, she's funny. We know the girl can sing. But the thing is, Tamar will always be her worst enemy, and she will always be sleeping with her worst enemy. Y'all, if you don't know, Jessie Woo actually did a video on her channel a couple days ago. Go watch it. She's telling an absolutely unhinged story about the mess Tamar did, but also letting you know Tamar is all bark, no bite. But forget all that because everybody's been focusing on the salacious part. I'm gonna focus on that in a second. But the real story is Tamar is about to lose another bag, which is her Dish Nation job, because of one Chicken Little Colonel Sanders. What else did Jessie Woo call him? Grasshopper, SpongeBob. I don't know. She was calling him every name that she could. Y'all sit down because I got two things to say. Tamar is an idiot, especially letting that man cap her up. But three, right? Jessie Woo is so amazingly smart. Apparently, there has been a storm cooking at this nation. You know, Tamar don't play nice with other women, okay? We know that she lives for the drama. We also know that her boyfriend, fiance, whatever he is this week, right? Did not take kindly, according to Tamar, to Jessie Woo talking trash about him. Okay. Tamar was actually trying, this is what the streets are saying, okay? That Tamar was actually trying to make trouble for Jessie Woo, going as far as to go not directly confront Jessie Woo, but going to HR and making an issue that Jessie Woo may have been making racist comments about her boyfriend, basically saying that after that Tommy situation, if you guys don't know what that is, there was a Lep and hip hop star who does not get along with Tamar. Tamar disrespected her. Tommy clapped back and showed up at a game with the love of Tamar's life. Tommy then went on to say that Tamar's boyfriend, not even boyfriend, man that disrespected her, ate her groceries and then popped up with Tamar 3 weeks later, engaged, talking about, I'm going to spend forever making this up to my queen. And I said, where can you find somebody that's stupid? Okay. So after Jess Hilarious was making comments about the Tamar and Tommy situation, again, Tamar made it public knowledge. Tamar started it with Tommy. It was all over the news. Tamar, Jessie Woo, and at Destination, they talk about relevant gossip topics. Tamar and her boyfriend were in the blogs, and Tamar was the one mainly talking about it. Okay, right? So apparently the word is that Tamar actually was trying to get Jessie out of there, saying she was harassing her and making R-word comments about her man. Okay. Now, you know, Tamar's non-confrontational. So they're saying that this was done in the dark. Now, just to let you know, this has not been independently verified. But if you look at what happened, I tend to believe these reports. Okay. So what Jessie would do, the only thing, and here's the thing, Tamar's man is a lawyer. She's always promoting that man's law firm, trying to put money in his pocket as if that's her husband and he's not for the streets, okay? You cannot tell me that if you are sleeping with a lawyer, dating, engaged to a lawyer, he's not giving you advice for how to say that you are being harassed by your coworker to try to get your coworker out of there. But baby, you forgot, like Jessie said in her video, I'm not Lonnie Love. Jessie did such a skillful finesse. And the thing is, she ain't even gonna lie. She was telling the truth because she pulled out receipts. You want to talk about harassment? You want to talk about bullying? You want to talk about unsafe workplace? How about the fact that you threatened my life and my friend's life? Okay. How about the fact you threatened my life and my friend's life because your man, who you were not even seeing at the time, because he had publicly denounced you, saying you were drama, he was moving on with his life. This is the same day that he got robbed. Your man said that my friend was trying to talk to him. Jessie Woo denies the scenario even happened. But you said that my man was trying to, your man said that my friend was trying to talk to him. And in response, you start texting me, threatening to murk my friend, saying you better get your friend and threatening me. Baby, Jessie Woo just said a checkmate. What Jessie Wu did was so beautiful. It guaranteed that Tamar can never get Jessie fired. It shows that Tamar is the problem. And it shows that Tamar is about to be let go if she don't calm down from another bag. All because some man put a battery in her back. And we know Tamar will ride to the end. Now, the thing is, right? If Tamar does get fired from Dish Nation for this mess, and or sanctioned or whatever, I will say that that man's gonna leave her. Because in my opinion, he's only around to get clout. Like Tommy has said, and how Jessie Wu says, he gets off on women fighting over him. It seems like specifically starting drama with Black women. And how Jessie Wu says, it seems like he only gets talked about whenever he's stirring up the pot with Black women because he needs to get attention from the Black community. It's really weird, really odd, really strange. And Tamar acts like she won the lottery. But like Tommy said, you go and talk about I love a rich, good looking man. And this man, I was like, literally, if I was in the room with her and JR, I love a rich, good looking man. I'd literally lean in with Tamar and be like, is the rich, good looking man in the room right now? Who are you talking about, beloved? That's what I would have said. Anyway, let's talk about the way Jessie Wu, even though everybody thinks she was talking mess, and she was, because she tells a good story, and she was being messy. But for those that know, she was making a case for workplace harassment. All right. She said that Tamar never had a problem with her when she was making jokes about her fiance. She also said that her and her fiance were a topic in all the blogs. Their job is to talk about all the blogs, and she has to be fair. Again, you can argue whether or not it was all cap, but it protected her from anything that she said. Again, their job is to be messy. All right. She said, listen, she said that Tamar tried to imply that what she was saying about her boyfriend had racist undertones, racist overtones, if you will. She was like, not at all, right? Then she proceeds to tell what the real harassment is. She said she got a call from Tamar. Tamar cursed her out. She hung up, right? She did also let us know that Tamar is just all. She said that Tamar said all this mess. And when she gave her friend's Instagram, which I said, Jessie, well, what type of friend are you that you passed along information from a woman that said she was going to mollywop your friend and never even told your friend? Somebody lying or somebody a bad friend. But you know what? Let's stick to the facts. Shall we, ma'am? Let's stick to the facts. Hold on. Let me pull these messages up. All right. I found these messages, and Taylor should be ashamed of herself. You are literally 40. How old is Tamar? 40 years old, acting like this? She said, your homegirl tried to talk to JR last night. I will personally delete that B. Play these Atlanta games. Everyone's still blessed. Jessie Wu was like, what's going on? What's happening? She said, ask your brown skin friend. Now, I have heard lots of reports that Tamar don't like anybody darker than paper bag, but that's for another story. She said, ask your brown skin friend. I'll have her head any day. Don't play with me. I'm so serious. Let me find her name. I don't do this fake A Atlanta-ish. Don't play in my effing face like that, right? Now, she did originally said that Tamar called her and kept hanging up. She said, this is when I get real serious. That's what your friend said to him last night. She said, Tamar, call me back. I don't even F with her like that. Jessie Wu is a horrible friend, but you know what? Do what you got to do. She said, I will kill that bee. Y'all will find her. I need a minute. I'm not these Atlanta bees. I'm not. I stay to myself to keep from this ish and to stay out of jail. Tamar is literally about to lose her job, all trying to go around and low key get Jess out of there. How you doing all this messing? This is Tamar's drama. She said, what the F did she say to JR? Jess also said, I understand, but I want you to know, I want you to just calm down for a moment. I don't even talk to the girl like that. What the F did she say to JR? It's not Jess Harriet. Jessie Wu is a horrible friend. Girls, you've been warned. She will have you out in those streets, but let's get back to business. She said she tried to talk to him on some F me-ish. She don't know me. She your friend. The F. She said, wait, what? She said, yeah, she your friend, not mine. She said, that's effed up. What's up? I'll hurt that being her mama. Oh my Jesus. And send her home. You know what I'm saying. Mind you, when Tamar's talking all this ish, she never, ever, ever contacted that girl. Just gave her Instagram handle for her to go and get at her. Tamar never got to her. The fact that Colonel Sanders said, and this man is a short, right? Said that this woman, who's Jess's friend, is in a relationship 3 years with a prominent actor, prominent, and walked over to JR, Tamar's fiance, the fame whore, the this, the that, the low-level lawyer, walked over to, this is all my opinion, okay, based upon information to believe, walked over to that mofo and said, yo, what's up? I'm just to let you know, I'm Jessie Woo's friend, not Tamar's. This man, this man, this man. Anyway, right? She said, I'll send her home. You know what I'm saying. Y'all, Tamar about to get herself fired. This, you made threats to an employee and their friend. You're creating a hostile work environment. All this messing around that you were doing, trying to create trouble for I was about to say just hilarious, for Jessie Woo, just got blown up in your face, all because you about to go to war for the community bicycle. For the community bicycle. Yo, whenever Tamar had the job, this man is going to delete her job. JR is that pale white horse riding in, and from that, death will follow him. Y'all, let me know what you think. Again, I know everybody's focusing on the funny part, but Tamar, you can't be doing that to your coworkers. And the fact that you did it while you were low-key making shady moves against Just Hilarious, man, that's stupid. And let me know what you think in the comments. I've said enough. All right, y'all. Bye.